maybe not with me, but has been interpreted by someone. I mean, every single phone call has been hard.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, you can't even imagine. I mean, things that like the most intimate things that you're like somehow in now because you're facilitating. It's why I stopped doing it. It's too much.
I like this idea. I think it's, you know, it's.
I'm not. But is there anything else?
So it's like just you, not just
I'm not using it for life, but it's more to do with like homophobia. Someone to play a certain role, and I was like, when I realized this individual was gay, it was like, can they do the role? And then it was like, holy shit, of course they can. But the fact that I even had that 1 second of doubt, and then I was talking with the other person, who's like a really progressive person, they also had a second of doubt. And I was like, this is great. We should definitely cast them because it's challenging. It's challenging us to look at our own limitations, and so therefore we should support them. And let that create an impact for the audience, so that the audience too has a reaction to that, and it could be another layer on top of a layer, you know. So that was something that I was like, that I can recall recently. It's not race, but it is prejudice.
You know, that's prejudice.
Did anyone here go to that link? I'm not sure. It was a link where you talked about your race in 6 words. You know what it's called that? I had no idea. They just want to hire the best person, you know, and that's where they went. And I've never seen that. Okay. Yeah. You know, there were some people who should try to find a person from Muslims and try to, particularly given the community concern. That's who I'm looking for. I'm looking for the people that that's who I'm trying to get involved. And of course I can't voice that to my boss. Like, how do I voice that to my boss?
It's a very good conversation that I should go to specifically. I was hanging out with those guys, and I was hanging out with them at the beginning, but they weren't talking about that much stuff.
Use your intuition. I think you're doing a great job.
I've tried, and I've made people upset. Like, okay, I got not part of the team. I've in some ways alienated myself. I had a job that I loved. That's one fun profession you does it require build or does it require narration, just like really fast?
I was thinking of ways that ways that people of color, because oftentimes I feel like being people of color, all of that pressure is like put onto us, or even the bracelets, the privilege bracelets or whatever. And I'm like, I feel extraordinarily privileged to be exactly who I am, and I feel sad for white people who don't know where they come from, or sold away their life so that they could be white, sold away their culture, gave away their last name so that they could be white, and now they're walking around like, I don't have a culture and I don't really know, and literally like every time I'm part of this conversation of like, tell us about your culture, and white people are like, I don't really know. That's sad to me. And so all the ways that like me and my black friends are really glad to be black and like have these like colored people experiences that white people
so let's go back to one conversation, please.
Because they've sold away their culture, or like allowed themselves to give it away. I think that kind of flipping the script of how you're supposed to feel about being colored,
So be careful.
feel afraid and sad.
Alexa, spin this. I was Alexa, spin this.
That was fast. Yeah. He didn't get any ass at all.
What happened with that?
I've been moving through these different groups and hearing little tidbits of your ideas, but I'd love to hear an idea from each group or an idea from one group. I know I heard one was definitely a winner.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't talk to us yet.
I've got good hearing. It could come from anywhere. Do you guys have something you want to share?
We leave the best for last.
Oh, we're only doing one.
Go ahead.
I don't like when people.
I won't know.
Okay,
Did you say you're going to do Trip to Bountiful with the all-white cast?
Yes. That was just second on our list. This idea is to have some sort of website or digital space where people can, like the confession line, you can call and say something that you've done on this confession line, where you can post racist things that you've done and just have a place to put it and hopefully start some sort of conversation.
Absolve yourself of your guilt.
What's that?
To absolve
Well,
yourself of
that's
your
the
guilt.
problem.
That's
We were
what we
discussing
talked
that.
about, yeah.
You don't think like, okay, I put it here, now I'm done, but rather it kind of like admitting it
Like
is the first step,
confession
you know?
in the
Like
Catholic Church.
acknowledging that I was party to a racist act allows me to at least acknowledge it and then hopefully start a conversation beyond this website. But the website, of course, could have, I thought there could be a companion of racist things that were done to me, and then maybe we could match them up or something, or start conversations like, here's someone who's feeling guilty about doing this thing, here's someone who's feeling terrible about this thing happening to them. It's like marriage, you guys can have coffee or something, I don't know, but like just somehow starting some sort of digital conversation by starting with people in a safe space admitting the things that they probably would never want to admit.
It sounds like Post Secret.
Yeah. Post Secret, thank you. I have the book. I was trying to think of what the name was. The postcard.
Post Secret for racists.
But like Sean Michael, you're having a problem with it being anonymous, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something about anonymity in it, like with solving and stuff. Like I would like to have somebody's name up there. And it doesn't have to be their name. Or
You should
anything.
have to register.
It's like their name and their address or anything. Like I don't need a whole like registry of racist, but like
And then have like a map.
that's brilliant. Registry.
But that's impossible. Because everybody would have to be on.
Right.
Well, at least all white
We'll
people.
start with the white pages and then.
You get like a 30-day chip or like 30 days without racism. You know what I mean? It's like I'm going strong. I picked up Russell. I didn't want to, but I did.
Yeah, I like this.
But I was gonna. We didn't really get to talk about it in bigger ways, but one of the reasons why I liked it is because it's not just the person who's participating and confessing, it's the person who also goes to a website and reads. And when, as a reader, that's also a very powerful act.
Yeah.
And you're reading something, and then that starts to trigger things that, oh my God, that's something that I've done. Oh my God, that's something that I've been through. So it's not just the person writing; it's also the person who's receiving the postings. And some of it, I'm sure, will be people making fun of racism, and then there'll be some people who will be doing genuine confessions. But it's allowing the person to manifest what they want to manifest, to allow the viewer to go through their experience.
And it's a two-way street.
Yeah.
And you can make it into wrapping paper too.
Hey, that's the next step. Is like how do we monetize this anti-racism thing?
That shit would be. Urban Outfitters would go bonkers with it. I mean, you would.
Do it now.
The blind spot would be so funded till 2000.